President Bongbong Marcos vows to further improve disaster risk reduction efforts at the local and national levels after the country reeled from massive flooding caused by the recent spate of typhoons. In a video on Friday, November 1, Marcos notes that millions of Filipinos have been affected by severe tropical storm Christine and super typhoon Leon. According to Marcos, billions worth of damage were incurred by the infrastructure and agriculture sectors due to the recent onslaught of Christine and Leon, which he said have been exacerbated by climate change. Last week, Christine caused massive flooding in Luzon, particularly in the Bicol region, that led to the suspension of classes and government work in the area. While just this week, Super Typhoon Leon battered northern Luzon, especially Batanes province. Noting the Philippines' vulnerability to disasters and climate change, Marcos emphasizes the need to improve the planning of infrastructure projects as well as the disaster risk reduction efforts of the government to mitigate the impact on the communities.
Ang mabilis na pagresponde sa mga nasalanta ay mananatiling prioridad natin. Kasamang DSWD, DND, DPWH, DILG at iba pang mga ahensya ng pamahalaan. Maaasahan ninyong pagtitibayin pa ang ating national at local disaster risk reduction at response.
Marcos notes that the country needs to be good in the field of disaster risk reduction to reduce casualties from natural disasters.
Kailangan natin maging magaling sa larangan na ito. Disaster risk reduction, both the public at saka private sector, para naman mabawasan ang mga napapahamak sa mga ganitong uri na sakuna.
Every year, about 20 storms and typhoons batter the Philippines, which sits at the heart of the Pacific Typhoon Belt. The president also assures the public that the government remains ready to render the necessary assistance to help those affected by the recent typhoons. Based on the latest report from the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council on Friday, over 7 million persons were affected by Christine and Leon. The agency adds that 150 were reported dead, more than 100 were injured, and 30 individuals are still missing.